In the vast American West, few have lived a life as authentic as Ben Johnson. Born into a world of wide-open Oklahoma plains, he was destined to become more than just a cowboy or Hollywood actor. He embodied the soul of the West itself. His journey, from dusty rodeos to cinematic acclaim, symbolizes the timeless appeal of courage, humility, and an unshakable connection to the land. This is the story of a man who, even in fame, never strayed far from his roots, remaining forever true to himself and to the cowboy way.
Ben Johnson's journey began in 4-Acre, Oklahoma, where he spent his childhood riding horses and mastering cattle work on his father's ranch. These early years were formative, shaping his character and skills that would later define his life, both in the rodeo arena and on the big screen. Every day brought lessons in resilience, honesty, and hard work, qualities ingrained in him by the rugged realities of ranch life. Little did he know, these simple beginnings would be his foundation for extraordinary adventures and lifelong success. Fate intervened when Ben caught the attention of legendary director John Ford, not through auditions, but by bravely halting a runaway wagon on the set of Fort Apache. Ford saw not just courage, but an authenticity he knew audiences would admire. Soon, Johnson was riding alongside cinematic legends, appearing in classics like She Wore a Yellow Ribbon and Wagon Master, his quiet confidence bringing unmatched realism to each role. Hollywood had discovered not only a talented horseman, but a genuine cowboy whose authenticity was his greatest performance. Even amidst his growing Hollywood success, Ben never lost touch with his cowboy roots. In 1953, at the height of his film career, he stepped away momentarily to compete professionally in rodeo, ultimately winning the World Team Roping Championship. For Johnson, the rodeo arena wasn't merely a sport, it was a statement, proving his skills were no Hollywood illusion. The cheers of rodeo crowds became as familiar as the applause of movie theaters, affirming that this star was as genuine as the characters he portrayed. In 1971, Johnson's authenticity culminated in Hollywood's highest honor, an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor in The Last Picture Show. His portrayal of Sam the Lion, a wise, small-town cowboy, resonated deeply with audiences and critics alike, who recognized in him the subtle truths of real Western life. Receiving the Oscar, Johnson remained characteristically humble, remarking simply that acting was just being himself in front of a camera. His genuine humility only elevated the respect he earned from peers and fans alike. For Ben Johnson, authenticity was more than a virtue. It was a lifelong promise. He established charity rodeos to support communities and launched the Ben Johnson Cowboy Museum to honor cowboy traditions and culture. Whether organizing events, mentoring young cowboys, or preserving history, Johnson remained steadfastly devoted to celebrating the cowboy spirit. Long after leaving the movie sets, he continued to embody the values of honesty, generosity, and humility, ensuring that the genuine Western heritage he cherished would endure.
Ben Johnson's legacy extends far beyond the screen or rodeo arena. He shaped an ideal that continues to inspire generations. Through his genuine character and simple wisdom, Johnson challenged Hollywood's often romanticized depiction of cowboys, offering instead a real portrait of integrity and strength. Fans remember him not only for his roles, but for his gentle honesty and quiet heroism. In a world craving authenticity, Ben Johnson stands as a timeless reminder of what it truly means to be genuine. Today, the life of Ben Johnson remains a beacon, illuminating the values of the American West that continue to inspire. His story is not simply one of fame, but of remaining grounded in the principles and traditions of his humble beginnings. As we reflect on his remarkable journey, from cowboy to actor, from rodeo champion to Oscar winner, we see clearly the essence of a true American cowboy, steadfast in his integrity, generous in spirit, and forever humble.
Ben Johnson once said, "I've been paid a lot of money to play Ben Johnson." Yet, beyond the screen, his greatest achievement was remaining true to himself. His authenticity continues to echo across the prairie, resonating in the hearts of those who admire the timeless values he represented. As long as stories of the American West are told, Ben Johnson's spirit will ride alongside them, an enduring symbol of authenticity, courage, and humility.